All right. Janice, good morning. Nice to see you. Kevin, hey, Kevin, great to have you in class today. Alea, good morning. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. Marcus, good morning, Marcus. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Great to have you. If you're here on Facebook, you can type into the Facebook chat. Let us know that you're here. We're going to get started in about 1 minute. Sherry, it's so good to see you, Sherry. Thank you for being here. And this is a great place for you to be, to get your day off to a great start. Put you and everyone else in the best mindset possible so you can have a great day. This call is a part of my morning routine. And that's why I love doing this call and leading this call on a daily basis, is it helps put me in the best mindset possible so I can have a great day just like you. George, good morning. Welcome. George, we're going to take the ideas you and I have been discussing and turn those ideas into $3 million in new business. All right. Well, let me get our, okay. Sandra, good to see you on Facebook. Dottie, good morning. Ed Watt, good morning, Ed. All right. Perfecto. Everything's the way I want it. Getting pretty good at my Keynote. That's a new software program that I'm learning. All right, let me get the recording going. Good morning, everybody. This is Eric Lofholm. I want to welcome all of you to the Continuous Sales Improvement Daily Podcast. We are already up to episode number 58. I feel like we just started this podcast, and in the rebranding of it, we're already up to episode number 58. Wow. If you're right-handed, take your right hand. If you're left-handed, take your left hand. Pat yourself on the back and tell yourself, great job for being here this morning. Type into the chat. Today is a great day. Today is a great day. Now, I'm wearing my new favorite shirt today, and I'm going to put me on front and center. And it looks like just a regular old shirt. You know, it's probably like, I don't know, a $15 shirt. I think it was purchased at Target of all places. And that's about as regular a shirt as you're going to get. But this is a special shirt. This is a shirt with superpowers because this was a gift given to me by my daughter. My daughter's 17. And I told her when she gave it to me that it wasn't just going to be a regular shirt. This was going to be like a super power shirt, super powerful, help me be the best version of me. And so I'm in Arizona today meeting with my coach. It's a face-to-face meeting. So I wanted to bring out my best shirt I got, and that's this one right here. So that's a little idea for you, is that you can make things special in your life, which gives you increased confidence. So I've got my special shoes on here. These are my special shoes right here. And I got my special socks on. So they're money socks. Okay. Those money socks were a gift from my wife. And I have different pairs of money socks, but this is my most special pair, and I wear them on special occasions. And those are my miracle shoes. And my coach bought me those shoes. So I am creating a successful day, in this case, through my clothing. So you don't have to have a $5,000 suit to feel successful in your clothing. You just have to have clothing that makes you feel successful. So this is a $15 shirt. The socks are probably $20. The shoes are a little bit under 200. So nothing super fancy. Yeah, under 200. That's kind of a nice pair of shoes, but nothing super fancy. But I'm feeling like $1 million. And that's a little tip for you guys, that when you get a special gift from a loved one, you can make that your special clothing. Doesn't have to be a Louis Vuitton bag. Nothing wrong with Louis Vuitton bag, but it doesn't have to be special like that. All right, so let's continue on. If you were with me yesterday, it's so great to see so many of you here. We probably have about 30 of you on here live between Zoom and Facebook, which is awesome. And another 70 or so will catch the recording. So 100 people today. That's awesome. I'm thrilled that you're here. If you were with me yesterday, I was on location also giving a speech to a group of real estate professionals. And I talked about my outcome for that speech. And my outcome, I had 3 outcomes. I wanted to generate leads. I wanted to book coaching sessions, at least get requests for coaching sessions. And I wanted to get referrals for speaking engagements. And I don't have with me the cards to show you, but I walked out of there with a stack of index cards. And that was what I used for the audience to let me know, yeah, Eric, I do want to join your planning class, which was how I acquired the lead. So I offered my planning class for people to sign up. So a bunch of people signed up and they used the index card. That's the mechanism, the closing mechanism. So when you're closing, when you go into a sales presentation, whether it's virtual, Zoom, over the phone, face-to-face, like what I was yesterday, you got to think about if the person says yes, how do they take that next step, right? Do they give you a credit card? Do they fill out an online form? So before I walked into that speech, I'm thinking, what is my mechanism so they can say yes to me? Like if I go, how many of you want my planning class? By show of hands, and then a bunch of people raise their hand. Okay, you can register, take out your phone and go to planningclass.com. Here's the problem with that. It's okay, but it requires them to actually go to the website and fill out the form, where I'd rather just have them write it on an index card. Sometimes I do close to a website, but whether you're closing to a website or having them fill out a credit card slip or giving you a check or signing the contract or the e-sign or whatever you're doing, that's a very important part of your thinking about how you're going to make this sale. So anyways, yesterday I used these index cards, and imagine I'm holding up a stack of them. So I created exactly what I told you I was going to create. So how did I do that? I'm not psychic. I did it by applying my sales system. In my sales system, this is a 3-step system: sales model, sales mountain, sales script. Okay, so I understood this as it relates to yesterday. Now, this is a little infographic, and if you would like this image, I can text it to you or email it to you, or I can send it to you over Facebook. So if you have my cell phone and you want this image, text me. If you don't have my cell phone, you can email me at eric@ericlofholm.com, or you can Facebook or LinkedIn message me, hey, Eric, can I get the image that you had on the morning podcast? And I'll send this to you. Understanding this can make you a millionaire. And here's what's great about it. I'm not going to do a deep training on this today, but 3 steps. Okay. By the way, if you want me to send you a video on this, I have a 39-minute video. Just email, text me, or reach out to me somehow and say, send me the video. I'll send you a 39-minute video that will go deeper on this distinction. So how I got these cards yesterday, I said, this is what I'm going to go do. And then I went and did it. And then I got the cards because I'm running a system that has nothing to do with my natural born skill set on selling. And that's the power of a system. All right, so so that was the update on yesterday's results. What I'm also saying there is, before you go and deliver your next sales presentation, get clear on your outcome. What is the outcome of this appointment? I was listening to a podcast yesterday, and Brendon Burchard was talking about when he was spending time with Oprah. And anytime he was in a meeting with Oprah, she would always say, okay, what's the purpose of the meeting? What's our outcome or agenda, whatever language she used? The essence of it was, okay, we're all here gathering. Why are we here? Let's get that out of the way up front. Like, why are we here? So you want to know your outcome of a sales presentation. I wanted to walk out with a bunch of cards. So I walked out with a bunch of cards. So some of you, you're early on in your process with me and you're like, Eric, I'm not making the sales that I want. Okay, well, you got to get intentional and you have to make offers. You got to get in front of people and make offers. But Eric, I'm not making the sales. Well, are you getting in front of people and are you making offers? Well, no. Okay, well, how? It's like, if you want to go get in shape, you got to go lift the weights at the gym. Eric, I'm not getting in shape. Well, are you exercising? Well, no. Okay, well, what are we talking about then? Let's go get on the treadmill. Let's go. Okay, so we've got to make offers. And then the best way I know how to make offers is to use the system. Sales model, sales mountain, sales script. And this is like shooting fish in a barrel, guys. If you'll take the time to really get what I'm teaching you, this purpose of this call is to motivate you to get you ready for a great day. We don't do deep sales training on this call. That's what Silver, Gold, and Platinum Protege, those are virtual courses that are incredibly affordable. And I teach live on there. You just got to show up to the class and you got to really be there to learn what I'm teaching you. And if you do that, you'll make more sales. It's worked for me. I've done millions and millions and millions of dollars in sales by following a system. But you got to show up for class to learn the system, and then you got to execute. Okay, next idea, question principle. Your brain will answer virtually any question you ask it. Your brain will answer virtually any question you ask it. Start noticing, what are you asking yourself? Start noticing the questions you're asking yourself without even realizing it. Some people say, why do bad things always happen to me? You're telling your brain to answer the question, why do bad things happen? I never would ask myself that question. I don't want to guide my brain to focus on that. I want to focus on, what can I do to get in shape today? What's the best use of my time today? How can I make $100,000 in the next 30 days? What can I do to generate 10 leads today? What's the highest and best use of my time right now? What are my priorities today? See, your brain is going to go wherever you guide it. And one way to guide your brain is through the questions that you ask. All right. We got one more idea for you guys today. And this is to look to incorporate social media into your business. So I want you to be in the inquiry around, is there any way that I can more effectively use social media to grow my business? So I'm going to show you a new thing that I'm doing. So this is my YouTube channel, and I am focusing on YouTube right now, and I'm starting to get a lot better at it. And why am I getting better? Because I'm lifting the weights, guys. I'm working on my YouTube game. So that YouTube has a thing now called shorts. These are little short videos. So this right here. So I was talking to a client yesterday. This is a good video for you guys to watch. Shorts are like, these are like 1 minute videos. So if you watch one of my shorts and you like it, watch it 20 times. So 20 minutes of effort, it's going to put it right into the subconscious mind. So this video, it's on YouTube as a short. I can take the same video and I can put it as what's called a reel on Instagram. And I can take the same video that's on the screen there, and I can put it on TikTok. So I'm going to start doing like 3 shorts a week, 1 minute or less videos, and they're going to go on TikTok, Reels, and on YouTube. And this is going to help grow my presence online. Now, this is a whole new skill set for me. I'm pretty much in kindergarten when it comes to shorts, but I'm getting better. And why am I getting better? Because I'm lifting the weights, guys. You can get better at anything. And there may be some of you right now, this idea might be perfect for you. This video was shot, by the way, on my smartphone. So we all have a smartphone. Shoot a little video, and I have a video team that helps me. You go, well, Eric, I can't afford a video team. Well, make more money. Make more money so you can grow your team. Or you can publish the videos unedited. You don't even have to have a video team. My point here is not really about video. It's more of the mindset of social media. And so I'll share with you one other piece, and I kind of just showed it to you a moment ago, that infographic. And it is right here. Here we go. So this is the image I just showed you. I posted on Facebook. So there's the image. That can be texted and emailed. I can put this on Instagram. I can put it on LinkedIn. And it's a great piece of content for teaching purposes, because some of you are visual learners. And if you hear me say sales model, sales mountain, sales script, it might not land. But if you hear it and you see it, and then if you ask me for the image, you put it on your phone, for example, and you realize like this one distinction, sales model, sales mountain, sales script, it's the core foundation of what I teach. So sometimes greater success comes from a stronger foundation. So sometimes it's like, we're not looking to cut corners. We're not looking for the fastest path to get somewhere, right? For me, my training, I do this call with you guys every day. So I'm doing like 200 plus of these a year. So what is that doing to my foundation, right? My foundation, as far as training, it's amongst the strongest foundation in the world in my area of expertise, sales training. It's like, why is the foundation so strong? Because I've out-repped everybody. I've done more sales trainings than probably anybody in my age group on the planet. So out of doing all those reps, my foundation's strong. All those coaching calls, all those speeches, all those videos, all the morning calls, you add all that up, and I've probably done 5 to 50 times more than most people in my industry. So my foundation's strong. So you want to look at, how do you make your foundation strong? Sales model, sales mountain, sales script is a piece of doing that. All right, today is Wednesday, and that's when I have my corporate training day. So I got to go hop on over and do a corporate training real quick. Then I'm gonna go meet with my coach. Then I'm gonna hop my plane and fly back to California. It was awesome to be with you guys today. Thank you for being here. We had 22 of you on Zoom. We had another probably 10 to 30 on Facebook. Thank you guys for joining me. My hope is you got something good out of class today. Look forward to next time we connect. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.